Hey guys, what's going on? It's In the Gym with Team MassiveJoes. Training some triceps, baby, with my brother in iron, Steve Mills, aka Neve.
That's a made-up name.
Special comments by my other brother in iron, MassiveJoes wholesale account manager, Jobbait, aka Swollbait, aka the Swole Bear.
What's up, guys?
What are we training on, Nevosh?
Training on the 1.5 scoops of Core Fury and the double scoop of Noxygen.
Mate, we haven't even come up with a name for this stack, but I would go so far as to call it the stack of peace,
I'd say it's the I'm going to blow up stack. There's way too much oxygen in there.
Would you go so far as to call it the
The dilly stack, definitely.
No, the dilly stack is nothing in the container, mate.
That's a big scoop, man.
Oh, man.
So, just for the viewers at home, the Core Fury's got about 200 milligrams of caffeine in per scoop. So the big hose there uses 1.5 scoops or one massive
TMJ bag in the
scoop.
background? Just saying.
To get his stimulants in there, man.
That's it, man. Go 1.5 scoops of Core Fury Scream, 2 scoops of the Noxygen. You're gonna have yourself a swollen time swole.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm ready to go, man. Hitting this workout off at our favorite fitness facility, Anytime Fitness Marland. Starting off Nevosh with a special superset, mate.
We did a warm-up first.
Of course.
But we did a warm-up set first, and then went into the body weight dips. We didn't use any weight, just did the body weight dips into the triangle push-ups, hitting those triceps.
Right, one of my personal favorite supersets to start off a tricep workout, man. If you talk about positions of flexion, this is going to hit that mid-range position of flexion. Both of these exercises in the superset, going to get the triceps nice and warm, going to get the shoulders nice and warm, the elbows, wrists nice and warm, man. Set you up for an epic tricep workout, fellas.
Yeah, and as you can see with Steve's dips there, he's not going down too far either, so he's not trying to activate that chest.
That's it, man.
He's really focusing on those triceps. So, and 2 good compound movements to start off with, man, which is a great way to start a workout.
Yeah, that's it. And you make a good point, Swell. A lot of people, you can do dips to hit chest, in which case you want to go below 90 degrees with your elbow and your forearm and your upper arm, or you can hit dips for triceps, in which case you don't want to go below that angle there.
The other thing as well when doing these close grip push-ups is keeping the elbows close to the body.
Yeah.
So you just start flaring them out too much and you start bringing chest, but bringing them nice and close to hitting them damn triceps.
That's it, man. And then we moved on to one of my personal favorite tricep movements is a stretch position deflection movement. It's the overhead dumbbell press, French press.
Nevos, what happened to your sleeves?
They fell off.
With arms that big, mate, I'm not surprised.
See, that's what happens when you take that double scoop Noxygen, mate.
So
the pumps are extreme, mate.
Here I was hitting the 40s. Oh no, that was the 30s. Here's Joe hitting, what are you hitting here, the 40s?
I think this is the 40s, man.
Mate, we went up to the 60s, mate. Why aren't you putting them on?
Yeah. Look at the form,
we may have had an incident.
Joe throwing weights around, smashing mirrors.
We'll leave that bit out though, so guys, don't tell anyone about that, please.
Anyway, what we did here, man, on that first exercise that you saw, we didn't do any drop sets. Obviously, there was no weight to drop or any rest pause or anything. We just went straight out for maximum reps. This particular exercise you're going to see here, we did a couple of rest pause sets, man. So when you get to that last rep you see on this last set here, just pausing at the top for a rest pause with constant tension in the tricep, and then I go and I chase a couple more reps for maximum gains.
That dumbbell's nearly bigger than your head, mate.
Nothing's bigger than that head, mate. And also the other thing that we've actually changed our form a bit on this. When us three used to do the behind the neck tricep.
Wait. That's the rest pause right there, man.
Boom.
Boom.
So what we used to do is we used to keep the elbows nice and tight, but lately we've been actually flaring them out a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I find it hits my triceps better when I flare my triceps out a bit.
I'm exactly the same. A lot of people put forward the argument that it brings in too much front delt, man. But, you know, you got to do what works best for your body. If my elbows are flared, I hit more tricep.
Yeah, I agree. That's just a personal thing. But you can do them both ways. I find if I do them with a bar overhead, you keep your elbows in a little bit.
That's it.
But you do them with a dumbbell, I prefer to keep them, they flared out a little bit as well. So.
And then we moved on to another superset, Nevosh.
It was all about supersets.
Yeah, it was.
Thursday night workout, man. You got to get it over and done with.
That's the best way to hit arms, man. Superset upon superset upon superset. Moving that lightweight like bags of feathers, man.
Well, it was moving like bags of feathers because it was a lightweight, you And then we went on to the easy bar attachment. Started off with the underhand first off for about 15-20 reps.
Yeah.
As soon as we fail, back to the overhand. We're a little bit stronger
Yeah.
for another 15 to 20.
Yeah, those different angles, man, they hit different parts of the triceps wall.
This would have to be one of my favourite supersets for triceps, man. It's just a great one to work all areas of your tricep. You really do hit the long head, the inside head of your triceps, but it's a great superset.
And from a positions of flexion point of view, viewers at home, for those of you that follow that training protocol, this is of course a contracted position of flexion because the tricep exerts maximum force at the top of the movement, man.
Just what I was about to say.
Yeah, sure you were.
So academic, Nicholas.
And here as well, viewers at home, we didn't do no rest pause, we didn't do no drop sets. We just went up in weight and down in reps. So just pyramid up in weight, pyramid down in reps on each part of this superset, man.
And also, as you can see, we keep our elbows a little bit forward.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you if you bring your elbows back too far, you start bending over and bring too much chest in.
And then finish this workout off with one of the most underutilized tricep exercises, man, the tricep kickback, using the cable attachment for these kickbacks.
We pulled this one out of your bag of tricks just also known as your purse.
Also known as my bag of goons.
This is a great way to do kickbacks too, man. You see a lot of people do them with dumbbells, and you do lose tension at the top.
Of course you do.
It sort of goes into your shoulder. This is a great way to keep tension all the way through the movement. So, man, Joe showed me this movement probably 4 or 5 years ago, and I actually haven't done them with dumbbells ever since.
Yeah, why would you?
Exactly.
Dumbbells only going to act with the active force of gravity, man. Pulleys, you get constant tension all the way through. So we did here, viewers at home, 4 or 5 sets. You're going to see here the rest pause once again, man. So just rest, flexing that tricep for constant tension, and then busting out a few more of them reps, man.
As well, using the mirror, you can just make sure that your upper arm's staying parallel to the ground as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you don't want to swing too much through the delt or through the elbow. I was swinging a little bit at the end there, but that's because I'm starting to fail a little bit.
Yeah, and you see people do that with dumbbells all the time, man. They're swinging like a rusty gate to try and get it up.
Yeah.
And, there's just no contraction to the tricep.
Yeah, and while you focus on the contraction, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of In the Gym with Team MassiveJoes and everything else on our YouTube channel. Where are we coming to and from, Neve?
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.